J Black's head is always
greasy.
Yeah. Damn, I wish I was one of those people that can remember mad bars to the song.
Oh yeah, crack that. I wish we could go right to the Kanye.
I wish we could too, but it's like I want to listen to the whole thing, but I know we can't.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that song's pretty dope, man. Like
Super dope.
I think
Definitely
it's a good look. I think it's a good look for the resurgence of hip hop, rapidy rap, for old school rap to come back, for hip hop not to have an age limit, because you know hip hop had like a 21 age limit. I guess after 21 you're too old to rap.
Nah, I'll be like 30.
Nah, I disagree.
30, and then it was like, what?
But
like when 5E came out and he was 30, everybody was like, what the fuck?
And then yeah, that's when they was like they got to start breaking those barriers.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, this nigga mad. He doesn't look old, and yes, he's 31.
And he's alive.
Yeah,
like,
he's a regular person. He does.
If you could make
shit.
it, they basically seeing it as if you can make it to 30. All right, this is
possible.
your time to get.
That's a
This is your
fact,
time to
though.
get a deal, because they're signed. They spent what 10 years signing only young artists, giving them millions of dollars, and them getting popped, losing their investments immediately.
Yeah, but do that?
Nah, they kind of come up.
Yeah, they definitely come up.
But I think they get a little bit of money if that artist's posthumous career it pops. But lately, that shit hasn't been lit. It's not like the days where we've been listening to Biggie and Tupac verses for 20 years.
Just like at all of our jobs, if we die, the companies get money. Like them companies get money.
Yeah, they got life insurance.
Yeah,
plan on
like
us.
They
on
got
them,
life
like,
insurance plans on us?
on us.
Yeah,
For sure.
You serious?
For a
Yeah.
fact.
Nah.
For a
yeah.
fact.
It was a whole thing with like Walmart. And
Yeah,
shit. It was a whole thing.
every-
like,
every
they got
major
life
place-
insurance plans on the employees of Walmart. So
Now
if
they
die-
advertise it. They'll probably make maybe $150 if one of us die,
$150,000.
because we're assets to them.
That's a good way of looking at people. These are assets. We love y'all.
Yeah, we do. We make a quick $150 from y'all. We'll drop y'all a little 20,000, if that, and go about.
Give your family $20K.
Sometimes you get a year's salary. Sometimes your family gets a year's salary.
So it's probably gonna be $20,000 for most people.
Depending.
For most people,
And they probably made $150 easy.
damn. That's actually very very
That's
sad.
nuts.
Companies are evil.
Yo,
They really are. Companies are really evil.
Fuck
for real.
jobs.
Oh God,
Fuck work.
that's why we're doing shit like this.
Seriously, you gotta have like 20,000 hustles on top of having a job. But enough is
Facts.
never enough.
That's a fact.
Regardless of how you make, how much you make. But
It's always going up.
I mean,
yo,
you are now tuned into the greatest podcast in the world.
yo,
Shit.
yo.
My name is Dolo from the 7. I got my guy Charles Baynard with me.
What's up?
I got my guy Jay Black with me.
That's me.
They
Fuck
back.
jobs.
They back from vacation.
Fuck jobs.
From jobcation.
Jobcation.
Job Corps.
Remember that was a thing?
If niggas is in
It's
job
still a
court,
thing.
if niggas is in job court just recently, these are some sick bastards.
Do they still have Job Corps?
Yeah. It's so,
Job Corps used to be like the
Yo.
dirtiest, disgustingest thing. you
Job
could go.
Corps. I always looked at it like, all right, high school. It was
Extendo.
always high school, then the computer school, the
Technical school, yeah, ITT Tech.
the Play-Doh school where you had to come in and take class on,
that's where I
on the
went.
computer. It was that.
That's where I went.
That's what job court was.
That no, though. Then Phoenix Academy.
Play-Doh in Phoenix. Play-Doh was in Phoenix
We can't
at first.
we can't flame Phoenix Academy.
No, I'm not flaming Phoenix Academy.
I mean, that's what it is.
And then Job Corps was under there because you had to move.
Job court.
You had,
They
to,
had to
move.
move.
I
You
like
had
the-
to
I-
move to go to school, and then you got paid like $50 every 3 months.
And they said where you live was disgusting.
I like the idea of people getting the
And
move.
they drug tested you.
I like the idea of people getting the
They
move
had
and get
to.
their education though. But I heard it was just mad ratchet, man. People sneaking and having
I heard
sex,
it was the move for people that get in trouble.
smoking dippers and smoking cigarettes.
They get in trouble and need to move.
Nah, some people it's just another option. Like school's just too much of a distraction. Let me go away and do some other stuff. I know mad people that went to Job Corps.
And what happened to them?
I was gonna say there's no
They got
crazy
their high school diploma.
There's no success
No,
stories.
you
from
don't get a
Job
high
Corps.
school diploma in job. You get a GED.
Nah, they got their high school diploma or something. Something happened.
That's an option.
You're not going way out to Job Corp to get a GED. You're not doing that. You can just go take a 1-day course and get a GED. You're not doing something that you gotta move to another state. At Job Corp?
Yeah.
Nah,
Isn't
you
that
get
what
you,
it is?
Nah, you
I
get
don't
a,
remember. It was
All I
something
know is
stupid.
you moved mad far.
you get a high
Yeah,
school
it was
diploma though.
something
You get to go
stupid.
to like Atlanta or Drum, PA, or you know what I mean.
I know they around here. The one in around here was like Pittsburgh. You had to go
Yeah.
to.
It was all kids that listen to Lil Boozy and shit. It was weirdos.
So that's basically what Job Corp.
Bunch of placement.
That's
kids.
what they always look for. That's what they're getting now. A bunch of kids trying to do the spelling money challenge with change.
Gotta get it how you live.
They spell feed me with
You,
quarters.
you ain't try to spell nothing with your money yet?
No.
You ain't spell nothing with the bread?
I gotta wait for the income
No,
tax.
the
I
income
am
tax?
poor.
Yeah,
I am poor.
That's what you're going to spell? It's going to take a lot of ones.
I could definitely spell
I
I.
can spell it in pennies.
I got a good. I can give them I.
You going to give him I.
I could spell I. For them,
Soulja Boy said that he was the first person to do that.
I guess. LL Cool J did it with ice cubes.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's stupid.
I seen a meme.
but that's because he was so cold.
I seen a meme thread or something about mad people talking about all the weird things LL Cool J's been doing this whole
Yeah.
entire time right under us.
He was
I'm
my
still
favorite
trying to
rapper for like a
figure
year.
Who the fuck calls him Big LA?
Big Ellie.
They call me Big Ellie, Big Telly, Big Minnie.
Yo, who's out here calling? Yeah, nobody. I don't think. Nah, somebody
Yo.
probably calls him Big Ellie. I don't know.
Who the fuck is calling him Big LA?
That whole song with J Lo, those verses or his lines is real suspect.
He
man.
said, "You looking for a man that can give you a break like Usher, Justin Timberlake. I don't really care if a boobs is fake, but put some whipped cream on it. They taste just like cake."
Yeah, man, them lines were some of the worst lines.
Yo, those are the
Even
worst
at
lines in
12, I was
history.
just like, this ain't right, man. This is not right.
Yeah, he would just seriously. He would just be doing weird shit. I remember he had this song where it, like deepest, bluest, and I never knew what he said. I always thought he was saying my head looks like a sausage, and at the time it made sense because his head does look like a sausage.
A Vienna sausage.
But later in life, I looked up the lyrics and he was saying my head is like a shark fin.
A shark shin.
A shark's fin.
Oh, he's a shark in the water.
I guess.
Deep cover.
I like to have my head look like
Deep
a sausage.
blue.
Deep blue.
I like my head
Deep
look
blue
like a
sea.
sausage way better. Deepest, bluest, my head look like a sausage.
I think that's the. I don't know if that's the same video, but speaking of nasty ass things that he did, he was in the motherfucking. He was in front of the waterfall with big ass like jeans on and a Kango. That just right there was nasty as fuck.
Yeah, nah, that's
Just in
nasty.
general, like every time he has one of them video shoots, they show his outfits never make no sense.
I always thought everything he did was a little bit too weird for me.
Nah, there's only one cool thing he ever did, and that was beat up the home invader when they broke into his crib and he fucked them up.
I'll beat him up.
Yeah, draw them sentence.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The muscles ain't for play.
All that NCIS training ain't for play.
Niggas forget there was a time where people did put roll they cuff on their leg of their pants up.
Yeah.
Like LL Cool J back in the
That
late
was
90s.
a big thing. That was a big thing. When uniforms first started
I remember
in
that
schools,
shit. In school, we couldn't do it. They said it was a gang
Yeah,
thing.
niggas like, yo, seriously, they're making me wear a uniform. I'm rolling one pant leg up every day. I don't care. That's my drip. I'm doing that every day. First day, put your pant leg down.
That's crazy. Like the comparison of like rapper drip from the 90s compared to rapper drip now. Now it's like $2,000 shirts.
Because rappers started
Weird-
getting more money. They
Weird pants. Back then it was like a fucking Band-Aid on your cheek. or fucking rolling up your pant leg.
They was making crazy songs and only having $5,000.
LED fucking
Yeah, their
belt
deals was
buckles.
trash. Their deals was trash back then.
Yeah, but they evolved in the game and everything, man. But LL Cool J is mad weird. He's so weird that he threw us completely off.
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck we got the LL Cool J.
Oh,
We just
man.
talked about all the weird shit that he did.
That's a weird dude though. But what happened to Versus? Is that still like when's the last time they had one?
I think they trying to
The last
figure
one,
out.
the last one, somebody got hit with a water bottle.
Ain't too bad. Who got hit with a
Oh
who got hit with a water bottle?
yeah.
When,
Gangsta
when,
Boo
when Crazy Boom threw the water
At
bottle
the girl,
No, he
right?
threw it at Juicy J.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you up there making fun of me. You ain't gonna be making fun of me while I'm rapping.
Well,
and
they
stuff.
kind of gotta chill. They
So-
kind of
so
gotta chill
money.
on the verses and shit, cause it's gonna be a crazy ass hip hop as Super Bowl halftime with like most of the biggest artists on the West Coast. So maybe they like chill until that's done.
Who's on the Super Bowl? John?
Dr. Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, Eminem, Mary J. Blige,
Monet Tejada. But yeah, that's lit.
and then they probably gonna have some random ass people.
So
on
you
that
think
joint.
that's why they're off the
You gonna
verses
see
right
Wayne
now?
pop up on that bitch?
Probably.
Kanye.
All I've been like, seriously, they probably did have verses and we didn't even know about it or care about it because they be doing that sometimes. There'd be like a random ass verses.
Yeah, a little stupid. Or some just not for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a lot of people talk about the Patti LaBelle and someone.
Somebody loves you, baby.
I'm not watching that.
Whoa, whoa.
Or they did like KRS One and
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
that wasn't for me.
That was the last
I wanted
one.
to see it. I wanted to
That
see
was
it,
the
but I
last one.
still say I can only watch them
I
live.
thought wasn't the last one this guy tell me
That
what
was
he
mad
got.
long
No,
ago.
that was
E40
mad
a while
was
back.
too short. Yeah, that was mad long ago. But I've been seeing everything online. Everybody saying that Eminem versus Busta Rhymes should be the next versus.
Yeah, and Busta Rhymes wins.
There's no way for Busta Rhymes to clearly win that, John. But I do get what
I
you're
think
saying.
Busta Rhymes wins. It wouldn't be clear, but Busta Rhymes wins.
As much as Busta Rhymes can be hype and everything and jump around, Eminem can do that with his lyrics.
To me, that's like Mike Tyson fighting Mayweather. It wouldn't make sense.
Who's Mike Tyson in this?
If you want to go performance wise, you have to say Busta
Busta
Rhymes.
Rhymes, yeah, he's the more
And
aggressive.
hypeness. If you want to hear them Busta Rhymes songs are gonna get everybody hype, but I don't know, cause damn.
Eminem's gonna get people in
Cause
the
I'm just
feelings.
thinking
He
like
gonna do
when you hear
Stand,
that
The Way I Am.
beginning, yeah, when you hear that ding 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 ding, that shit gonna have the whole everybody gonna go crazy.
Lose Yourself.
All of them Jones is gonna go crazy. I don't know. That actually might be
Hey,
an
but
ill
what
one.
you're- Seriously.
Put your hands where my eyes can see. Pass the Cavassier.
Then when Eminem drops it, nowadays everybody want to talk like they got something to say. That's like one of the first raps that everybody knew.
That was that shit.
Nowadays everybody want to talk like they got something to say.
I was walking by with a gun. That nigga was hard back in the day. Eminem was cold.
Just a bunch of
agree, but I
gibberish.
don't remember that joint.
What
What do
that
you say when
joint?
somebody you hate? Come
That's
on,
like his
man.
first song.
The Forgot About Dre.
How My Name Is.
Hi kids,
my
do you
shit.
like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids?
Yeah.
Want to grow up and do exactly
Nah, his
like I
first,
did?
the first joint I remember was like the voices, these voices.
that was-
I hear it for they
That was way.
calling.
That was Guilty Conscience.
Yeah, I swear,
But that
I
was
swear
way
that
after
came
Hi-
out first,
Nah,
and then the other one.
How My Name Is.
Yeah.
I remember coming
I
home
mean,
from school
my
one
name
day.
was cool, but like I really got
Nah, My
introduced
Name
him
Is
with
was
the
fire.
Dre.
Hi, My Name was so fire. It made me fuck with Eminem.
Dr. Dre shit made me fuck with Eminem. I like went back to the My Name Is shit.
But so, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. But Eminem and Busta Rhymes gonna have people equally hyped. But Eminem's gonna have you a different kind of hype. Like you're gonna be hyped because you're mad at somebody, like in your feels or thinking of a moment when you was listening to his music.
It all
Eminem-
depends on the 20 he picks.
The more and more I think about it, it's actually a good ass matchup because they both started in the 90s. They
And he
were
gonna
popping
bring-
in the 2000s,
and he
and they
gonna
both
bring-
were alright in the like 2010s.
Bus was popping in the
And he's
90s,
gonna bring
what are you talking
Rihanna out.
That's what I'm saying. Eminem was too crazy.
I'm gonna bring Rihanna out.
If he brings Rihanna. Bro,
Rihanna's
Rihanna
not,
might be pregnant.
Rihanna's not coming out.
For Eminem, she would, right?
Hell no.
He don't bring Mariah Carey out.
She wouldn't come out for ASAP.
Busta gonna bring Mariah Carey out.
Yeah, Mariah Carey hates Eminem.
Busta gonna bring Janet Jackson out.
He has a song with
Janet Jackson.
Oh, he does have a song.
Janet
with Mariah
Jackson,
Carey.
ain't Janet Jackson an op? Didn't she like like write a book?
About who?
What's she writing a book about? She's writing a book saying like mad people bullied her and stuff, like Michael Jackson.
She comes off really snobby. Like she really kind of talks down.
Janet Jackson going.
She has a history of talking down to rappers.
Janet Jackson never talked down on Busta Rhymes though.
She probably did.
What he was talking about, it's coming in my mind. Something that she came out
She did
about
some
doing that song with him, and it was like a chance thing. It wasn't like she was really, really that down with it or something.
Yeah,
like, I can't remember the
exact. She said
exact.
some op shit. Like she did some. She
Throwing a little bit of shade.
And she been doing it a lot recently. Like she was too good for everybody and everything.
Remember how she did Tupac?
What she do to Pac?
When they did Poetic Justice, she didn't want to do she didn't want to do a sex scene with him because she was scared that he might have AIDS. So it was like a real big controversy back in the day.
Yeah, see that girl, she's just a
That's
weirdo.
weird. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah.
I don't like.
I mean,
her.
she come from like
I don't like her.
music royalty.
She got like 4 songs that I think are cool.
I can't with that. But
I
I
ain't
got
touching that song.
I can't do it that way. Janet Jackson is Janet Jackson. But
She's Janet Jackson. She's Michael Jackson's little sister.
If she
But
popped out a titty on the Super Bowl, like I ain't.
changed my life.
I felt bad for her though. I felt bad for her. Like,
Oh no, that was completely
that
Justin
ruined her life.
It did.
She's the only. They did it.
Her career kind of like died after
Yeah,
that.
they
Yeah.
making it like she did it on purpose. So I
She
felt
might
bad.
have.
And she's the only one that got in trouble. Like,
Yeah,
Justin,
she definitely. the
and that's
only
when
person
Janet
got in
Jackson
trouble.
was still bad,
Super bad.
hella bad,
Like dumb ass bad.
mad bad.
Fire.
Yo, damn, you seen her lately though? I seen a picture of her. She had like some braids, like a braid mohawk, and she wasn't
I
looking
ain't
too
see her
spicy for
recently.
me. I thought black didn't crack, but let me stop.
Yeah, you're tripping.
What?
Come on, bro. Come on, fam. Come on.
Touching any of them topics.
You're
I love
you're
black
dying
women.
on that hill alone. Yeah, I
Damn,
definitely love
user
black
team
women.
Janet to the Maximus.
I'm not team Janet, but I ain't team
team
whatever
this Janet.
that bullshit you was saying.
Janet Jackson sucks for real.
Nah, I never said she sucked. I said she had like 4 songs for us.
Yeah,
Scream with Michael Jackson. Let's
That
Wait
was
a
a-
While.
That was a ill song.
What other Janet Jackson songs y'all got?
don't know any. To be
I-
honest with you,
The joint with Busta Rhymes.
Gonna make the joint Busta Rhymes.
I thought you meant like solo songs.
And nah, Janet Jackson songs that were
alright.
popping when he was growing up.
That's not like my era.
Nah,
Like,
it
I
is.
don't
It really
know.
is though. Janet Jackson was making music during the time that we was listening to everything, like when all the TLCs and even what else? Brandy was dropping and
I was in elementary song. I was in elementary
When
school.
I was in elementary school, I was listening to MTV.
Who Brandy
Music
who
videos.
Brandy
That's what I'm
was that?
saying.
That's what
That's
you was
the
hearing that
verses
shit.
we should have got.
We did. We got Brandy versus Monica.
Did
It
we?
was iconic.
Yeah, remember he
it,
put
Was
it-
it my?
it shook the world.
I don't know why I thought it was Brandy versus Jill Scott. But
Nah,
that
it was Jill Scott. She went
Erica
against.
Badu.
Yo, that was a good matchup.
That's probably one of the verses that I didn't see. But yeah,
That's a good
another
ass
verses I
matchup.
want to see, and people are going to be like, that shouldn't happen. There's no match for people. But Meek versus Drake would be a crazy ass versus.
Yeah, we had this conversation earlier. It'd be crazy, but Drake comes out on top
Drake,
by a lot.
yeah, demolishes.
I think I don't know. I think it'd be like either a tie.
It won't be a tie.
I think it's gonna be one of them ones that we can't decide. Like, yo, I don't know who won that joint. I think Meek Mill's gonna have everybody in their bag, and what matters also is where they actually do the show at, like the location.
The only problem with it is a lot of times with verses, the judge really be the internet, and the internet fucking hates Meek Mills. Like everything he does, they turn it wet.
Nah, but on
So
a moment
I
like
can't
that,
see that. I can't see, and they love Drake.
on a moment like that, that's when they're gonna come back. When they're gonna come back and like, like salute Meek Mills. Like it's gonna be a nostalgia moment. Everybody loves
I
that.
can see it be like how they are with Meek. I can see it be like a salute, but like shade. Like anytime he does something lit, they throw a little shade at him. Like
nah. Nah, I disagree.
Everybody loves a moment to feel like they went back to a time period. I mean,
and Drake's gonna give us
they got a lot of music from the same area. I think it's going to be a great show.
Drake's going to give us so many of those. It's going to be nuts.
The only thing about Drake, I always feel when Drake gets involved in things, he makes it like a friend fest. Like mad people be hugging and high fiving.
Bro, he's going to give us mad.
If you just because they drop certain tracks, I mean certain projects on the same day. Nothing was the same. Came out the same as Dream Chasers 3.
Bro,
but think of it just like that. Nothing was the same as like one of the greater albums of this era. And
Take Care.
Nothing. Some people say Nothing Was the Same is better than that. It's their favorite. That's my favorite Drake album.
Take Care.
Dream Chasers 3 is a really good mixtape, but it's nothing compared to Nothing. Nothing Was the Same.
But Meek Mill.
That's why I don't think it would be a good
artist like Meek Mills. Meek Mills is an artist that's he's more than his albums.
He is.
He's his music and what his music does for you.
I agree. I
mean, everybody's not.
He's more than his albums, but it's just. What's Meek gonna play after Drake plays back to back?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a boss.
If they would do it, they couldn't play back.
And that's not gonna win.
It could.
Against back to back.
Yeah.
If they did it, there would have to be. We cannot play back to back. It's a diss record.
Yeah. They're friends now, so they're most definitely.
Or no. I take that back because fucking Jeezy and Gucci they played their diss record. I think he played it twice.
Yeah, but
talking about killing his friend.
Gucci Mane's a jerk.
Nah, the story behind that was nuts. Though,
Gucci Mane's a jerk. Gucci Mane said that he's not going to do it unless he gets to get his shit off.
Dig your friend up. I bet he ain't coming back.
Yeah,
go and dig your friend up. Nah, dog. Yeah, he could definitely play.
But he still lost that that just looks. It was cool in the moment, but in hindsight, like
it was corny.
It was
like
stupid.
You're mad.
You're losing already.
Old. That's one time that you can say somebody's too old for something. Like,
I feel like at first I felt like that. Like, nah, this nigga Jeezy, he's on his grown man shit, da da da. But now that I look back on the actual hip hop moment, it's like, damn, Gucci really did say,
pick your man up.
Right in front of the nigga. Like, that shit is wild. Like, Jeezy a little bit looked like a bitch, a little tiny bit at the same time. Like we doing a show. You're talking about my friend that died. Like
but you're
that's
losing.
Not. Fuck losing. You're coming at my friend that's dead. Like he ain't coming back. You made a song saying that.
He killed
that
him.
Shit's fucked up. I don't know. I think it's like I looked at it different at first. At first, I looked at it on some grown man shit. But
seriously, when I be seeing things like that, like people just do things that are completely corny to me and everything, I be like inside mad. Like, why did he? Why? Like Gucci, it looked like Gucci Mane wanted to fight the whole time, and Jeezy had to get up and tell that speech. Like, man, we doing this for the next generation. We just lost King Von, Pop Smoke, such and such, and then they basically.
But you gotta think of it.
Icy.
You gotta think of it from Gucci's perspective. If what Jeezy wanted to do went through, Gucci would be on that list of dead rappers.
I completely understand.
So I would be mad as shit too.
But
like,
that situation like that can bring that back. If it didn't go the way it went, it could have went a whole different way.
If you that type of person, if it already went there, then what's the difference now? Nigga, you already tried to kill me. Yeah, we famous as shit now, so you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it again.
Exactly, like
so. I might as well talk my shit. That's probably what he was really thinking for.
Nah, he just wanted to show off for the streets. Yeah. I think that's one moment where he cared about. About how the streets felt. Like niggas back in the hood gonna say you got up there with Jeezy and you ain't do everything you said you was gonna do. I mean, you ain't real no more. People don't really care about that type of stuff. No matter how rich somebody is and all that, like they be in the world. Like I always say, they're in the world where money doesn't matter. Some things matter, like accolades, assets. I mean, character.
Yeah.
You being a man of your word. Like that's why, man, rich people be doing dumb shit. Trying to prove things to nobody. Like you seen the dude, the Roddy Rich arguing with the normal guy, right?
Oh, the other crip dude.
The false claim and
the false claim. Yeah, saying that Roddy.
I never seen it.
I seen it. I heard it on YouTube.
Like Roddy Rich is out here getting jumped in gangs while he's famous, basically, because the dude's saying like, yeah, that little
he was
jump
saying
in,
it was
that
false
little put
claim.
on. He said that he got put on, but it was only a 3-second put on, and Roddy Rich was like, nah, but I knocked like 2 niggas out. dude, like you don't get put on for 3 seconds. I mean, it's like I don't know what the time limit is. I don't get into the gang culture, but I'm pretty sure you don't get in a 3-second fight. That's not how you get jumped in.
I always thought it had to be like the number of whatever it was that you was joining.
I'll put it on.
That's a lot.
I probably, if you actually listen
it's
to
too
it,
many for me. Too much for me.
The dude that said the bull was false claiming or doing whatever the fuck he was doing, he was probably right. Because anytime you get in an argument with somebody and you start losing, you just start bringing up money.
Money, yeah.
What, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, you broke. Fuck out of here. I got 20 million. You don't know what it's like to have 20 million. So I was like, fuck out of here, Roddy.
Yeah.
I see through you now, so I don't know.
I'm cool.
But if he would have never argued with the dude in the first place, he could have used that because should have
just never said nothing.
It's a matter of what am I doing arguing with guys like you? You're getting mad because I'm not standing on the block with you all day. And then he jumped in. He's like, but it didn't make sense when he was saying it, but it did. He's like, I'm not standing on the block with you. Have you ever seen $20 million? Have you ever made real money? It did make sense, but it was the wrong timing because he already tried to defend himself when he was saying he got put on. Like, you tried to get put on. You got put on into the gang. You got jumped in for 3 seconds. But I knocked out 2 niggas when I did that, though. Then he got into that because he's like, damn, I overstepped. Like, I said some dumb shit. He should have never even been talking about that publicly.
I dig what that dude was saying. Because at the end of the day, who cares? 20 million? Sucker ass niggas get 20 million. What's that mean?
Oh God,
that's not an excuse though for the boy. As soon as he starts just saying, "Oh, you ever see 20 million?" That doesn't make sense.
But yeah, Roddy Rich
should have just shut the fuck up.
He should never argue with the dude. He was dubbed him. Like, I don't even know that guy, but it's a guy from his neighborhood, so he clearly does know him, and people know that he knows Roddy Rich.
Yeah, I think Roddy Rich young as shit too.
But
so
that's a matter. But that's still a matter of another famous person that's mad big can be doing anything in this world and is worrying about what's happening on the block.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like.
Even Drake says I always check up on home. I always know what's going on in the streets.
I always go to the meanest streets of Canada and get it popping with my boys.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Guanawasi.
Even see it in, like, people in our, I ain't going to say circle, but atmosphere. Like, you see people that move away, they steadily talking about what happening in Lancaster. Like, it's 70 degrees here. I would hate that it's 20 there. Why do you even care what the
seriously,
weather is
I
here?
wouldn't move out of Lancaster and spend my life trying to prove to Lancaster that I'm mad, happy, and living. Like, I wouldn't even care. I mean,
I respect the people that don't do that. They just leave.
I'm just going.
They come back when they come back, and then they leave when they leave.
Like, you come back if the vibe's right and everything, you have a good time. If not, you come what you came for and leave.
Facts. There's no need to say somewhere else is better. We all know.
Like, if you really having mad good time and mad fun, you don't have no time to sit back and just.
That's how you know who's really lonely or not.
Y'all need to come here. No, you just want us to be bored and miserable with you. You scared out there by yourself.
You can't afford that town. You could barely afford the Lancaster now. You can't afford kissing me.
You working 12 jobs and Ubering on your way to work
and bartending,
DoorDashing,
bartending, OnlyFans.
That's serious. You get 1 hour of sleep a day. That's serious. You work 23 hours a day.
Kids be hungry.
Did you shower or eat today? No. Where's your kids?
Yo.
Chill.
What? Yeah, come on, man.
What else we got?
We just had this conversation a while ago. Now we're turning to those people that are going to hate us now.
Oh, fresh fit. We're not talking about women. We're talking about people that leave town and think that they're living the best life ever.
All right. Nah,
portray it, but they really.
Where's your kid?
You have.
All right.
They really miss coming back to. They really miss coming somewhere and everybody knows them.
Nah, I hate that. Like, I'll just stay away.
Yeah, not just women, it's men too. It's like all types of people, everybody. Like, if you get on the internet and start trying to shit on where you came from and try to down everybody for not moving just because you ran away or did whatever you moved, I don't care what you did. But I mean, that's corny.
I put $100 in Dogecoin.
But I did it in Canada. Bum ass niggas. It's like, nah.
Hey,
but yeah, we gonna let them people be because that's a little. No, we don't need to be talking about
Bitcoin took a fucking dive, man.
The whole stock market took a dive.
The whole coins and all that. Everything's just down right now. This is a perfect time to actually buy more. So
that's a fact. This is what you're supposed to do right now. Is buy more.
Yeah.
Look at us giving stock advice.
No, stock.
We are not financial.
I'm not a financial advisor.
Yeah, this is not stock advice. We're just saying.
But Charles, he a financial advisor. You can get advice from him.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dickhead. Don't listen to me. You'll fuck your money up real fast.
That's serious, man. Put your money on my coin, man. I'll give you my
What?
I'll give you my Ethereum wallet number. You transfer all your money to me. I got y'all. I'll make all the investments for you.
Oh, Ponzi scheme.
Y'all got I always wanted
You get an NFT of me.
I always wanted the joint.
If you want this episode as an NFT, hit me.
NFTs?
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to be more valuable with the Oculus shit.
That's the only thing that's doing good is NFTs.
I think that people are only going to do completely creepy stuff on the Oculus.
I mean, they
Black Mirror episode with the dude that played Clarence.
From
Papa
Get
Doc.
Out?
Yeah, from Papa Doc from
Oh,
A-Mom.
no, that's not. I mean, that and the dude from Get Out, where they was pedaling the bike and shit for the bread. Like,
yeah, that's what the Oculus is going to be used for mainly.
like they already got the gloves that if you put them on, you can feel
shit. Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before all sex workers get Oculus.
Nah, we need to seriously. Black Mirror needs to come back anyway. Speaking of Black Mirror,
They dropped that trash ass movie.
yeah, I didn't have time to be pressing buttons while I'm
That
watching
ass,
the
I
movie.
ain't have time to be making decisions.
I mean,
What is it?
It's Bandersnatch. It's a Black Mirror movie, but it's an experience. Like you pick the next scene.
Yeah,
and
like you know,
They got porn like
yeah,
that.
and after Bandersnatch,
They got porn like that.
Yeah.
What you want to see? What you want her to do?
Right.
Right.
Should
for
you go
blowjob.
into the teacher's room or should you go next to the sexy librarians?
What,
So it's
what
like
are you
Dora the
watching this
Explorer.
high tech porn on?
Literally.
On a cell phone?
It's out there. Hi, my name's Fit,
My name's Biff.
and we're from the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Fresh and fresh.
Thing about it is, you
Stay
kinda
away,
look like the
Shanays.
Oh fuck!
Y'all two do look like fresh and fit. That's the crazy thing about it.
That's wild. We really kind of. Me and you, yes we do, yo.
Shut the fuck
We
up.
really do, though.
Shut the
You're
fuck
fit.
up. Don't you ever call me them weirdos.
I'm fresh.
Damn, you're
Ever-
fit.
I'm not fit. I'm
You
brown.
definitely look like Fit.
I'm brown.
Fresh is the dark one.
Yeah, his chain said fresh.
There's nothing fit about me.
They gotta wear chains to know
The only thing
who's
fit
which.
about me is I'm light skinned. That's it.
There ain't nothing fit about them. They just random ass dudes.
Yeah, fit.
Just named this shit Fresh and Fit. Fit and Fresh podcast.
All right.
That is a super basic name.
All right, man. Let me play this clip for y'all. See how y'all feel about this shit, man.
All right.
Depending on who you ask, either you're a voice of reason and rationality and personal responsibility, or you're a voice of intolerance and bigotry and anger and hateful sexual oppression. What did Michael
Prejudice.
Eric Dyson call you? A mean,
and
angry white
mean,
man.
yeah, and a mean, angry white man.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You're not mean at all.
Yeah.
That's what's dumb about that statement. It's you're not mean at all. It's
I am white. Actually, that's a lie too. I'm kind of tan, and he was actually not
If
black.
you're
He
tan,
was
what
sort of brown.
the am I?
That guy not 10.
Darker than you.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. But neither of us are white,
Well, I'm Italian.
and he was
mostly.
brown, not black.
Well, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's really
the
weird.
black and white thing is so strange
Yeah, it's
because
like
the shades are so.
Tan and brown.
There's such a spectrum of shades of people. Unless you're talking to someone who is like 100% African from the darkest place where they're not wearing any clothes all day and they've developed all that melanin to protect themselves from the sun. You know, even the term black is weird. And when you use it for people that are literally my color, it becomes very strange.
Oh, he's talking about you. He's talking about you, Toes.
Hold on, what?
He's talking about you.
That seriously
Nah.
really is talking about people like you.
He's like, why the
Nah.
fuck can they call you black? You're not from Africa
really
and you're not black.
Nah, cause when cops see me, I'm still black.
I'm still a Negro.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
say
I'm
that for
still a nigga at the end of the day.
they say that for
bro.
Indian people.
No, they don't.
Like they don't like nobody brown.
So you agree with Joe Rogan?
Basically,
No, but I always thought, and other black people I know thought, that being called black is weird when I'm not black.
It's
like, I was always the blackest of black, and I'm like, not, I'm brown.
It's
so it's always weird to
It's
me.
an American... All right. Let's pause for 1 second.
What? I don't mean it like that,
but at some point,
Don't do me like that.
at some point they do have a point.
They do have a point, though. That's how I used to be, though. And I used to think, like, I'm not that.
J Black tripping. That's why it's funny.
When you was young, you was darker, but as you got older, you stretched out, but you still...
I stretched out and got later.
You grew into your pigmentation.
Hey, right, yeah. Niggas got taller and lighter.
Yeah.
The puberty ain't got lighter. What type of shit is this?
Voice got deeper, skin got clearer and lighter.
That's wild as
Clear
fuck.
cell works wonders.
But Bull has a point, but as white as he
Bro,
is,
he's
he
white.
shouldn't be speaking on nothing like that.
Yeah, it's most definitely not
Like,
his topic.
I hate when white people. I'm not white. I'm Italian. Like what? No,
He
you're
literally
white.
said that shit.
Yeah, but it's
But
it's an American thing. It's an American thing. Like in Africa, they're not calling themselves black. Like I'm black. I mean, they speak on each other from their tribes and everything. When the white people went over, I mean,
No,
they talking
when they
about
went over
us
there,
when they
when they
talk
went over
about
there,
their
they like
countries.
that's the way that they can look at people differently. Like separate people. Like
Yeah.
we're white and they're the dark people. They're black. That's how you can know that they're slaves. We can catch them, spot them easier. Those are the blacks. But then it comes to. I mean, I already know that they knew who used words because they was out here knocking slaves up and everything and having babies that look like toes.
All right, bro. Come on, fam.
He was in the house, huh? Telling jokes.
Shucking and jiving.
Hey, massa.
All right.
So you would have been a jester in those days?
No.
Because I know you wasn't cooking.
You would have, instead of the Dale Earnhardt lunchbox, you would just have a real, like, tin lunchbox.
I don't think they had lunch boxes back then.
They would give you one because
Nah,
you're
they
an
had
in-house.
lunchboxes
You're an
and
in-house
bells.
guy.
No, they definitely have lunch boxes back then.
That's
bro.
where they came from. Those are the original days of lunchboxes.
You would
they
go
made out of wood.
You wouldn't go in front of
they're made
massa
out
like
of the same aluminum material.
You
You ain't
go
see the
for
old,
They didn't have aluminum
old movies
back
where all the
then.
kids, the cool things where the kids had those little tin lunch boxes with the
I think
cool
that
characters.
was during segregation, but that wasn't during
That's a fact.
slaves.
But they probably did have. Yeah, they were more.
How you think
it
that-
was more paper, more like paper and shit like
How
that.
you think people took their lunch to work?
In a box.
They was walking around with a box.
They definitely
Like a
had
wood box.
metal shit.
They-
back then.
yeah.
but it wasn't as
I don't
easy
think
as
they
we
had
make it
lunch.
now.
I honestly don't think they had
Them
lunch
niggas didn't
back
have
then.
meals.
They didn't go to work and not eat.
Their meals were just
Oh,
called
everybody
scrap.
worked on the plantation. I forgot. You was in the house. You know the entire
It wasn't
scouts.
called. It wasn't called work.
It's called
This is
slaving.
just what they did. Yeah, it wasn't no like, oh, I'm going to work. It's like, no, nigga, this is what you do. The fuck are you talking about?
Time to
pick
go
this
slave.
Yeah, this is what all of y'all do. Fuck you mean
Let's
work?
go get our slave on.
Told to be in front of massa
Oh
like,
my God, shut up.
yo, I love music. He'd be like, I love musical plays.
That would have been. I can just picture
Yo,
toes in
no.
those days, yo. Like,
Nigga be exactly the same.
what's
yo.
going on, Master? Jed out there going crazy again. He stole 2 wines.
Talk about he ain't black.
Nah,
He black to me.
About as black as I've ever seen.
nah. Black be the boy.
Oh, shit.
Black be the dude from Django. What's that nigga doing on that nag?
I'm definitely getting put in the nigga hole quick.
In the box.
Yeah, the box that was glued to like
Oh
on the
my
ground.
God.
That was some wild shit to go through in real life. We laughing about it. Shout out to the slaves.
Shout out to the slave.
And this right here, hand gesture for all my ancestors.
And then the shoes start lighting up.
And he dipped.
How your bar so fire and make somebody's shoes light up?
He flinched. That was the funniest part.
Oh, that's why the shoes lit up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blinky dudes on.
Oh shit! He said blinky dudes.
Blinky dudes.
He said
Damn,
fucking
yo.
blinky dudes.
But yeah, that Joe Rogan situation is mad, completely stupid. He does not need to be talking. He should not be talking or speaking on that. You are a white man in my eyes and everybody else's eyes. You get
facts.
White privilege every single day. I mean, you're where you are.
And just like you said, what he was saying doesn't make sense because people in Africa don't call themselves black. Like,
they
they
just
have
call themselves.
countries.
Yeah,
I'm from Ghana. I'm from Chad.
I'm Nigerian.
Yeah, like that's what they are. It doesn't be like, oh, I'm black African. So like
that
was stupid.
And that was a word where they was just basically creating a monster, like the N word.
Yeah,
I mean, like
that's
we gonna
even think of the name Negro.
Negro
not grow.
Negro
like
bad.
Don't grow. Like that's what it is.
Yeah.
Don't grow. So yeah, fuck out of here.
Well,
that's what it really means.
You
like,
serious?
Yeah, Negro means doesn't grow because they thought we were stupid.
Damn.
We weren't humans. We were animals.
That shit wild, man.
It's mad wild.
Just think where people came from when you really, really think about it. It's wild. Toes. But you would have been in the house, so don't really I know you're just sitting there thinking about it.
He's just like, nah, it would have been fucked up for y'all.
You're like, I understand what you are going through, but bro,
I just don't see it.
And no lashing for me. You got your freedom by the time you was 38. You'd have been good. You're actually Master's son.
Oh.
But he's not going to tell you. He's never going to tell you. That's how it is, right?
I'm going in on him.
Don't call that boy my boy.
How you going in on him like this, yo?
I think it's a light skin thing, man.
Yeah, you gotta go on him.
No way you call me Thomas Edison. That's crazy.
Oh, shit. Thomas Jefferson.
That mixed with the blue ribbon, it's a little brazy for me.
George Washington's
Oh
kids.
my god, y'all watching anything cool?
Dead serious, oh man. Yeah.
The craziest episode of Power, book 2, part 4, whatever.
I still can't.
I had to gather myself first.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe.
But yeah, Power, dog.
That episode was crazy.
Yo, that episode was. But the week before, the episode was completely trash. I was mad that we had to wait 2 weeks for the last episode.
It was literally a build-up episode. Like nothing happened.
And nothing
really.
happened the whole entire.
Niggas
episode.
just drove down blocks and talked in parks the whole episode.
Week they had to make it up with last week. Everything hit the fan. That was.
I know y'all are tired of hearing me saying this, just like I know they're tired of hearing me saying this.
What?
But I haven't seen it. But I'm cool with the spoilers.
Any other black show.
The Abbott Elementary, but we're going to get into
not that
later.
black. But yeah.
What?
Power is too big of an episode to skip over.
Like
that.
I've seen the clip of the drone exposing the drone.
Yeah, that's the craziest part.
The craziest part of thing about that was when Diana exposed Kane, and Monet was acting shocked. She's like, "Why would you do that to us?" Like she didn't learn like 3 weeks ago from Tariq that Kane stole the work, put the sugar in it, made himself the plug when.
Yeah, when he was getting him,
he
was trying to switch it so that he would be the plug and all that.
I'm trying to think of what else.
The biggest part that I'm thinking, and I keep putting the numbers together, but that dude being 4 years younger than he think it was. But let's just put the number together real quick. So that means this nigga was in 3rd grade and he was 13. So he had peach fuzz. 9 plus 4.
He wasn't 13 in 3rd grade.
9 plus 4 is 13.
He was born in 1998, but his birth certificate says
02.
02. That's only a couple years apart.
That's 4 years.
He wasn't 13 in 3rd grade though.
9 plus 4 is 13. That's what I'm saying. This shit is weird.
Yo.
This nigga would have had a baby mustache going to fucking elementary school.
That shit does not make any sense to me.
They fucked up with that one. They fucked up with that one. Because it sound cool until you put the numbers together. It doesn't make no sense. He would have been 17 in 7th grade.
But
think about you at 17.
In another case, he could have never been in school until a certain age. He could have been.
Nigga was a basketball player.
Then you're so older.
He could have been. He could have been.
We knew people that were faking their ages.
All she so she could have kept it. She could have. Damn, free my man.
Nah, he ain't free. He free.
He's free.
They freed his ass.
Bring him back.
Bring my guy back. Bring my guy back. Hey. Then he make that dance up.
He the original Zeke. That's crazy.
He made up a dance and everything.
He's not Haitian.
What you mean?
isn't the Z's are Haitian, right?
No,
Nah,
the original
Zeke's
Zeke.
not. Yeah, Zeke's not Haitian. Zeke's
Zeke,
black.
the character
From-
in the
from-
show's name is Zeke,
Oh, I keep
not
forgetting
Zoe.
that he never seen
He
Power.
said Zoe.
But there's
Yeah, my
other things.
bad,
There's
my bad.
other things that crazy that happened on Power, like Davis showing Reek that tape
Which
of
one?
What tape?
of what's her name, Lauren, the light skinned girl, of Lauren basically snitching
Oh
and
yeah,
suspicion for a
yeah,
confession.
She basically is like not in the show anymore now, right? Cause she
she
had to
did-
go into hiding. The nigga know.
Well, yeah, but she just wasn't on that episode. But tonight, when that shit drop, I think she's gonna be in it. I think she's a big part.
I thought
of what's
she had to
happening
run-
next.
well-
They said that Zeke, that Reek got when Carrie got killed, they need another person to hit the stand. So it's gonna have to be Lauren. She's gonna have to go. She's gonna have to face them.
Or she gonna have to go on the run.
When they to how they either killed Carrie or made her kill herself. She made her hang
I
herself.
think she killed her and then made it look like a hanging.
Yeah, but she had to strangle her or something.
Yeah, I mean, it probably wasn't
How
her.
you that weak to let some old lady strangle you out though?
I mean,
She thought she had
Mary
friends.
was clapping niggas like.
Mary's like, I lost everything. She's like, yes, me too. I lost my job. Cause you were fucking Z.
Why the fuck are you letting that chick in your house?
Dead serious. She's getting nowhere.
Like, you're a lawyer and a professor. Why the hell are you letting the street shorty in your crib?
Yo,
Like,
I was
get the hell out of here.
1000% sure that they was about to team up, and then it just shows Carrie's feet swinging,
Right, yeah.
and then Zeke there looking mad confused.
But I
like-
mean, she kind of. The more you think of it, it makes sense of her doing that because the bull basically called her a slut on court.
she was
Understand.
smashing more people than we knew about.
But just like to think
She smashed.
someone
the
will
lawyer.
put your sexual like what you was doing in the streets, put that in the court. That means now it's public record.
Yeah,
I'd probably pop
Yeah,
myself too if I was a shorty that said I fucked everybody.
I wanted her to die until she died. Now I'm just sitting back like, what's the
Yeah.
show without her?
I was anticipating her getting killed, and then once she got killed so quickly, it was like, nah.
Yeah, like I
what the
wanted it to
fuck?
be like a long drawn out death, like or
Well,
she
now
go to
it's-
jail.
Now I feel like they just have a scapegoat to put like all the shit of him killing them two dudes. They be like, oh well, she lied about this and she did this. That's why she killed herself. Like, just found another excuse. But
Damn.
we'll see what happens.
I got the Stars trial last week to watch that because I didn't want to wait until
I threw
later.
the little $3
So-
on them.
How I do that? I'm about to cancel this one before it upgrades at 12 o'clock. It makes me pay.
But shit.
Once I gotta pay $10, I'm locked in for a month. I got the 1 week
Facts.
trial, but I take that $3 joint. That joint's lit. But
It
nah,
drops
Yeah.
at 12, right?
huh?
On
Yeah.
Stars, it drops at 12.
Yeah,
on the
it
app.
drops on the app. It drops at 12 sharp. Like, yeah, I'm with that. I'm all
I
for
can
that.
dig it.
Definitely gonna have to send them there 3.
So I work early as hell, but I stay up man late. Watch that joint, and that's the end of my night. Like,
You watch Ozark?
I watched the first season of Ozark with it being epic, and then season 2 lost me.
You're tripping.
It was.
Ozark is crazy.
I never wanted to. I never cared about. Still to this day, I never cared about his co-worker girl, that little girl's life. I didn't care.
It leads into the 3rd season. Like, you have to. It's important.
But
like,
this is the 4th season, the new one, right?
Yeah.
It's
Like-
the 4th.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
4th one.
Like, we
Damn,
Like,
I'm mad far back.
It leads into it leads into the 4th season, basically.
seriously.
Like what like all the shit Marty teaches her leads into everything. It plays a big part into everything.
So she completely bosses up.
completely.
So it's more her.
For the most part, yeah. Right now, yeah.
So it's been
It's
her.
her and the
So the
kid.
first season was about Marty, and then after that, she took over the show.
It's about her, and then 3rd season's about both of them.
And what's 4th season
And
about?
the 4th season is about everybody.
The family and everything.
Like,
Ain't the 4th season the
everything.
last season, right?
Yeah,
It's done after this.
Yeah, and it's 7
shit.
episodes, and
It's only 7 episodes.
they broke it up into 2 halves.
Oh yeah, I keep seeing people on Twitter saying, "Damn, the part 2 gotta be ready by now."
Yeah, cause the end of the 7th episode, you're like, damn, I don't know where they're gonna go with this.
Yeah,
Like, I really can't spoil.
I don't
it
think
for
that
you.
I'm not going back to Ozark. I can't. It's like Schitt's Creek. Like Schitt's Creek, I watched like 4 seasons straight, and then I just couldn't get back into it. Ozark and Schitt's Creek are basically the same show.
Nah.
Just one's hood.
What's it called? Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. Dead serious. It's the same exact show. It's like
Nah, I disagree.
It's about some people that kind of hit rock bottom and they do some
Definitely hit rock bottom.
ish. Like, this
Hell,
guy got
how?
That Ozark dude got, and I don't even understand how he even got himself in that situation from the beginning.
He had to save himself. He seen everybody around him getting murdered, and he was the only person.
Ozark starts off, yo, I'm giving you mad money. You gotta go down south and clean it, and if you don't clean it, I'm gonna kill you and your whole. You're about to make me rich as fuck.
He lied. He lied to him.
That
was the whole thing.
This is the first episode.
Yeah, this was the first episode.
The very first episode.
The very first episode where the Spanish bull comes in
it's
and
like,
kills
you have to
everybody.
go to Ozark.
Yeah, you gotta
lie to him. That was all a lie. Like, Marty was just trying to save himself. You feel me? He was like, yo, like, I can clean this much money for you here.
Yeah.
And, alright, I'm gonna give you this much, and you have X amount of days to do. I think it was, a week?
Yeah, it was a very, very short time period. But this
Yeah,
guy really,
like some shit, like, you can't.
but he went. But that whole season was fire. Him setting it up, him going up, linking with mad businesses, buying in. That was so crazy. But for it to come from being that fire and that fast paced moving to season 2, which could have easily, if you want to make the show about the girl, that should have been.
It was
season
like the
1.
Wire. It's like
bored me at the beginning.
I still think it's like the Wire. Like, that second season's just like the Wire.
The Wire,
the one Wire trash.
I was late enough on the Wire to skim through this.
When it was about like the newspapers and all that.
Was about the docks.
They're on the shipping boats and all that, and the Russian. Yeah, like it just.
So you're saying Ozark does its seasons like that?
The only season 2.
But it's only the second season.
It takes a break from the main storyline to show you where they're going, how everything's happening in the background, what's happening. I guess if you're watching it as a box DVD set or something like that, like one of those collections, or watching it on a streaming site in order, it's cool. But to sit back and have to wait a year and that's what you got, it let me down.
Like, it's like the first season, did the plug die the first season, the Spanish Bull from the first.
I forget, it's so many years ago.
So
that's where I'm at.
So it's basically like the white lady, the heroine. Never mind, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, don't ruin it for me.
What about Euphoria? Y'all been watching that?
Speaking of heroin, Euphoria. We
Yeah,
from heroin,
speaking
Euphoria,
of
like
heroin,
that.
you know, keep it smooth.
Nah, Euphoria is dope, but it's way more dicks than Game of Thrones.
Damn, it has more dicks than Game of Thrones. I heard Game of Thrones is flooded with dicks.
Game of Thrones flooded with dicks. You seen the South Park episode?
Yeah, that's right. That's the only time I ever got any.
Game of Thrones is dope up until like the 5th or 6th season.
It turns into a cockfest.
And then no, it's good. Like, it's good to watch.
Yeah.
Up until like the 5th or 6th season, and then it gets bad.
Oh man, nah, I'm not with it. I would never.
Her Game of Thrones has a lot of incest.
It is. Like, that's the main conflict.
But it's based on a real time period.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it was. That's how the royal family is what they is.
I mean, that's how
we like
some
to keep
white
our
people
blood
still
in our
are.
blood.
Yeah.
But about Euphoria though.
yeah. Let's stay.
What days does Euphoria come on? I feel
Sunday.
Like, Sundays. Oh, it comes on Sundays.
Yeah.
It's HBO. HBO shit always Sunday night.
Damn. All right.
Or Wednesdays.
Euphoria.
Like, they big shows come on Sunday.
That first Euphoria season, because I watched it before, but I went back and binged it. Like, that's just how I am.
To refresh.
Refresh. I watched every episode in a row of Euphoria. Completely fire. First season in detail, but this second season, I don't know if the only thing I liked about it was the Fens episode, the Fets dude. Fesco, and then the episode after where Ashtray was getting action when he caught the dude slipping, the boy Nate's dad. Yeah, boy's dad.
Are we talking the new episode?
The new season, yeah. So
I don't know where they're going.
I think
that's what I'll just say. I don't know where they're going.
I don't, but if it's going to be a lot about Fesco, I'm all for it. Like, he's the illest
Who
character.
That?
He's the white boy that looked like Mac Miller, kind of. He's always been the
dealer.
illest character on the show.
He's definitely the illest
He's
character.
always been the illest character on the show. Always had the low-key ill storyline.
He's an ill character, but he's not a good actor.
I don't like.
He's an amazing actor. What are you talking about?
He plays.
I don't think he's playing I don't even think he's acting really. I think he's just probably acting like who he is.
He acts like a lot of people I know though. Like
that's what I'm saying. He reminds me of a Pennsylvania like.
So that makes him be even
Trap
more
white
in
dude.
character. What if he talks like Harry Potter in real life?
I would have to see more. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't really had that much screen time compared to last season.
Even from last season to this season, his scenes always been the best scenes. When he's on camera and his shot, the storyline around him is the illest part of that show.
Bro,
every time.
Nobody knew he was just gonna go from chill to like, yo, I'll be right back.
He turned up. What's the boy's name he turned up? I keep calling him Nate. Yeah, Nate. He turned up on Nate.
Bro, he crushed Nate's shit.
Then caught his dad slipping and turned up on his dad when young Ashtray kept hitting him.
Ashtray turned up on his dad.
Yeah. I mean, but that's part of the whole program. Then they told the story of where Ashtray came from, how they linked.
I feel like they're setting up a spinoff.
That's what I was thinking, and that's what I want. I will watch a show of just them two going through mad shit and the random Brittany Murphy.
Because it always feels weird when they have a dingy, trap-looking environment with like trailer shit, and then you see like Zendaya pop out of nowhere. Like,
she's an addict.
She still looks like a Disney character.
Nah,
to me.
I never seen her on Disney. She looked like a funky joint to me. She looked
she was on
way
Disney.
too clean looking.
She doesn't look
real.
she looked dirty as hell on that show.
Looked like an addict.
She looked like she smells bad. Like she smells like a dope house. And I be seeing people posting, "Oh, she's so bad." I'm like, "Yo, I never seen her bad."
Nah, she's pretty.
Nah,
I never seen her on anything else.
You ain't see her on the black and white Netflix joint?
Nah,
fire.
I ain't never seen her work, but like she famous as fuck.
I don't be looking up Zendaya pictures. I don't like that serious. The only time I see her is Euphoria.
No, she got a movie on Netflix. It's fire.
About the like couple shit in black and white with Denzel Washington's son or some shit.
Yeah, it's not his son, but this is his son.
That's his son, right?
Oh, John David Washington.
Yeah,
Denzel's son.
For real.
That's his real life son.
I heard that's a good one, but it's like a toxic.
He changed his name up to get in Hollywood, so he wasn't in his dad's shadows and people having super big expectations from him and everything. So he just went by John David.
Do you know Denzel Washington's name isn't Denzel?
Is it John Washington?
It's like Merkel or some like
I ain't know
weird ass name. Random fact.
Know that.
Keep it pushing.
But
Random
you don't like Abbott? You don't like Abbott Elementary?
Nah, I did like Abbott Elementary. I think the show's I might stop watching it until the end of the season though, but I want to support it. But the show's like 24 minutes long.
I gotta keep watching.
It's a good show.
That shit is
funny as hell.
Hilarious.
It's funny.
Got my guy from Everybody Hates Chris.
Everybody Hates Chris.
Got the shorty from Buzzkill. That's the girl from the meme joint.
Yeah, he got Money Chick. The principal lady, she's hilarious.
The principal lady's on Degenerates on Netflix.
I knew I seen her in something, but she's mad funny. I can't even lie about that.
Yeah, nah, she's in stand-up and shit.
Yeah, the show's good. The show is good. I want to see where it goes. I wish it was longer than a half hour long.
Like, they got the boy from Everybody Hates Chris. He's like Jim from The Office, where he just looks at the camera real stupid.
Yeah. Nah, they're doing it right.
A black office, man. We needed that.
It's dope as shit.
Nah, it shows black people in a good light. That's why I support it. I'll continue to watch it. I like it.
Also, a show nobody talks about, Keenan. That show is fucking hilarious.
Damn,
everybody check that out.
I think I forget about that show every single week.
I ain't watched that show.
Just check it out. NBC.
All right, it's on Hulu.
What is it? Is Keenan like a family show? Like he has a little family? Some kids?
His wife died. He has 2 kids. He's dating a shorty. He's like a
his wife died.
What is it? Like a weatherman or like a morning show host. But he's the main character, but he's really kind of not the main character. Like
everybody was doing.
There's a girl in it that's like she's kind of like taking the shine. She's really
like
good and she look good. Kinda. Yeah, right. I would say that's a good comparison. Like, it's an ensemble cast, but Keenan's the famous one, but definitely should check that out.
His girlfriend lives with him in the show?
He's, like, dating.
Damn, his wife died?
Yeah.
So there ain't no black family. Yeah, typical daytime TV.
No, I have the other chick that I'm talking about is a black girl, and she's not, like, a light-skinned black girl. Or like, she, like, a real, like, black-looking black chick, but she fine, kind of. But
his wife
this is the first show he watched that where nobody gets naked.
Oh, are you talking about they don't never show like a good black family?
Good, complete black family.
Yeah, UPN, the WB, all that shit.
Yeah.
Never every family either the mom was dead or they were like broken up. Yeah, every single show from the Parkers
stepdad,
to
stepmom,
all of them.
even a good family.
All of us Every single one.
Which one was the one that had the dad? It was the dad, the kid, the stepmom, and Lisa Ray was the mom.
All of us.
All of us,
Alright,
yeah.
That one,
that
the
was-
joint with Flex.
That was the first family show where I heard where I think they said nigga.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
But
did.
yeah, so that's fucked up actually. But yeah, anybody watch that Jocelyn's Cabaret show?
I did, but I heard there's somebody from
That show buzzing right there. That show fire.
For real. It's strippers.
I don't
right?
support tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. It's a bunch of seriously. The second season, I could say it's a bunch of bad Jones getting in fights. The
So
third
it's
season,
Bad Girls Club.
it's Bad Girls Club. It's Bad Girls Club, but you don't get sent home after you get in a fight.
You're supposed to
And you
fight.
get naked.
That's seriously. They go in there, they get their shit off, and then they go to the next episode,
And they be naked.
and they be naked.
Alright,
Seriously, they be naked. You see a lot of things in it. That's not what I went to the show for. I really only want to watch the show because they said that the girl Lexi Blow was on it, and I
Shout
think
out
she's bad
Lexi
as
Blow.
fuck.
Shout out.
And she was one of the baddest girls on the show. She won that shit on that season too. Like she made it to the third season. She killing it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So like, what happens next?
Seriously, it doesn't matter what happens next.
You
All that
tuned
matters
in.
is that they're
You're
gonna get
locked
another
in.
house with a bunch of bad Jones, and they're gonna
They
fight.
just do it again. With the other group of bitches, and y'all gonna fight.
Seriously.
I hear that.
I mean, it remind me of the Bad Girl season 1 days.
When they really used to
Yo.
get down. They really used to jump
And
So
stairs.
hopefully, I hope this starts to wait for people when they get on Jocelyn's Cabaret for real.
I think that's dope. I think it gives like a different line of people a chance and puts
Yeah.
mad people in. I think that's your fire. I'm tuned in. I'll be watching. I mean, I got a Zeus TV subscription for a few more days. Like, nah, I don't know, man. I'll be liking that stuff, paying for stuff. But there's some things that I have to pay for, like fucking BET Plus.
Nah,
And I pay for
that.
BT Plus so I can watch the Tyler Perry show, bruh. I watched that shit in like a day. And then all they got is movies featuring Keisha Knight Pullum. Like, how many movies? How
Nah,
many
I'm
times
cool.
we gonna see Rudy from the Cosby Show in a movie?
Fall
playing
in
it?
love. Fall in love. She
I'm cool.
well, either
a teacher.
It's only
Or
a matter
she's
of time
a
before
judge.
Baby
She's a
Boy.
judge that's
Yeah.
putting black kids in jail. Like she's always seriously. No matter what she's in, she's a character that I don't like.
I'm cool. It's only a matter of time before Baby Boy ends up on BET Plus.
Baby Boy's on BET Plus.
That's,
It was like a flagship.
yeah, I was gonna say when they showed the commercials, that was like the main
and
thing.
BET
No
one
way.
thing seriously one
They
thing
showed
that's
him in the like when he's in the still in his mom's stomach, but he grown.
Yeah.
That was one of
When
the
he
shit
was
they
getting
showed.
aborted.
One thing that was ill about BET Plus though is that
Yo, that was some. Sorry, that
What?
was some sick shit.
what?
That the beginning, that opening
Yeah.
scene in Baby Boy was him getting aborted.
I mean, I think that was him getting birthed,
Birth,
but
yeah, he can't. He was there. He didn't get aborted.
I don't think you
He's
have like a
aborted.
whole
You
body
trying to
when
say
you're
he's a failed
aborted.
abortion?
He was getting aborted because
You're not when you can.
he took Taraji P Henson from Planned Parenthood home and took her car and went to
But
his
I mean,
other baby mom's house.
Planned Parenthood, you get the STD test
yeah.
and the birth control and shit like that.
Yeah, nah, he needed that net.
I never thought of it like that. That's mad.
Yeah, I watched Baby Boy mad times.
Yo, and then never mind.
Yo, anybody see online where they were saying that Baby Boy doesn't have no ending?
It
She just got
doesn't.
pregnant.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Nigga ain't find no job. She just got pregnant.
Yo, how does that movie? How that movie ends, bro?
They kill Rodney.
And he fucking gets her pregnant again. That's the end
Nah,
of
she
the.
was already pregnant. Remember, he punched her in the face and then got her pregnant. Or he took her car and I hate you and then got her pregnant.
But that's the ending of the movie. They're saying
Yeah.
that on.
They're a happy family.
Yeah, like
I think they was setting up for part 2 that never came.
How?
I'm glad it didn't.
What would have
They-
been a part 2?
I don't know, Jody's doing dumb shit still.
Melvin's doing
And some
dumb
people
shit now.
some people coming to ride for their man.
I leave the house just so they think I'm looking for a job.
It's easy to make a part 2 for a HUD movie.
Not Baby Boy.
They better leave that
Baby
shit alone.
Yeah. leave
Nah,
Baby
it's
Boy.
too late. Nah, they better not.
Bro,
They better
redid
not.
Scream.
I didn't watch it.
Made Scream
They
again.
made Scream 5.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, and I won't watch it.
They made Scream 5 where everybody had guns and nobody shot Scream.
What?
Yeah.
Entertainment's getting redundant. Man.
Nah, yeah, I'm most
Like,
definitely not.
like
watching
for real, the end of cinema is going to be in the next 25 years.
We're watching the end of cinema as we
No,
speak.
like
Seriously,
exactly.
As things start
There ain't
getting.
no
Like,
big
there's
movie
no more-
stars no more.
No, there's no more remakes. There will be literally no more remakes. There are no original movies out right now.
Not at all.
Everything's a remake. So
Or
you're just going to make a remake of the remake.
Or it's like a movie that did well and they just switch things around a tiny bit.
I'm seriously
like how The Matrix was basically
everything's Inception.
They made.
I was gonna say The Matrix was Inception. Like literally,
they
that's
made
what
a new
it was.
Matrix.
Yeah,
And that John's bad too.
It was Inception mixed with The Matrix.
Yeah, it's Inception.
I heard
Everything's Inception.
Yeah, I heard it was some terrible shit, but wasn't gonna watch it anyway.
I watched it.
I'm not watching that crap.
I watched it.
I watched it, but it was just like
I watched
this movie has like 3 or 4 different endings.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I just watched the new Spider-Man. Fire.
Oh yeah, they said that was
bro, ill as shit.
Ill.
But
I didn't know it had all 3 of the Spider-Mans in
Yeah.
it. That's kind of dope.
Nah,
They should do that with the Batman.
Nah, it's definitely fire.
Damn, I missed it. I just don't watch stuff like that. I think that stuff is crap.
I fuck with it.
Spider-Man first one was like one of the only superhero movies I watched, and that John was
The
fire.
first 3 was fire. I like the first 3.
That's where I kind of stopped.
And then
because they like redid it. It's just the same story with a new
Garfield
dude.
Spider-Man was trash, and then the new Spider-Man, the Tom Holland, his Spider-Man was dope because it wasn't the same story.
Right.
It was everything after Uncle Ben died, after he linked up with Iron Man and shit.
Yeah, that's what really got me into Iron Man.
All the remakes of these movies, parts be just the same story told over with a different character.
The first 2 is told over with a different character. The third one is completely different.
Yo, this is literally they like force feed us these stories like over and over through time. First it was comic books, then it was cartoons, then it was video games. Now they're giving us 2 or 3 times these full length movies. That's why I can't really like get into the superhero thing because I already watched the cartoons when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't like that crap, yo.
I fuck with it.
It's like once in a while I like certain shit, but
just like I'm gonna fuck with the new Batman.
I don't be thinking it's real enough for me.
I kind of had Batman's different though.
How?
Because Batman, like the Batmans were actually good movies.
Batman's Iron Man basically.
Seriously?
As a superhero.
Wait, if them Batmans were
No, I'm not saying that's like the person. I'm talking about the actual movie. Like the way they made like the Batmans with what's the boy's name? Christian Bale.
That's
all
different.
that shit.
That was
the way they shot it and all that. That shit was super dope. Like that made me not feel like it was a superhero movie.
That was a whole trilogy, and then look what happened after that with Batman vs Superman and Justice League.
Well, that was a dumbass just thought.
Yeah, like Batman movies has always been ill.
Super ill. Like those are probably my favorite ones. Those are the ones I probably will watch. I hope fucking the vampire dude don't fuck it up.
I was probably watching fucking Baby's Kids, Seabear and Jamal and House Party.
What? Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises?
You watch Batman. You watch Batman Begins, and you definitely had the cups in your house from McDonald's because everybody did.
Everybody had the cups, but I don't think that I got into those type of things. I didn't like that stuff. Seriously,
watch Heath Ledger as Joker.
That's that long ass movie. That's the long ass John.
That shit is fucking dope.
That starts off in the old town, and it
starts off in the bank.
It starts off in like Gotham or something like that. That joint mad long.
Yeah, it's like a close to 3-hour movie.
That joint was terrible. From what I seen, I couldn't get into it because I don't watch stuff like that.
It starts off crazy.
When I was young, in those days, I would only watch something that was super super funny or had a rapper in it, probably.
Yeah,
or movies like Kids.
Dark Knight, one of my favorite movies.
But
ever.
none of that unrealistic shit. White man flying around in capes and stuff. I've never got into that. Dead serious, a bunch of white men in capes. Tight pants. Who cares?
Black Panther.
That just came out like a week ago.
No,
it's a black guy. That's a black guy, and he don't have a cape.
So yeah, he don't have a cape.
Bing bang. Bing bang. Fuck your cape.
these house niggas, man, they always try.
All right,
but Batman. That shit's different though. That's like a good.
Y'all being real colorist now.
Yeah, this is a very colorist episode.
Nah, me and colorist life, man. You just want to act like it doesn't exist.
What colorist?
Yeah, man.
I'm not a colorist.
We're 3 shades of black.
My whole life was around colorism.
All my life I had to fight.
When I was a young dog, baby.
to not be the blackest person,
But yeah.
the blackest crab in the
Y'all hear
barrel.
about y'all heard about the young boy NCAA young boy.
Oh, man.
Yo, nah, that's fucked up. That was fucked up. What was more fucked up was they said Lil Durk sent people to get the wrong person.
Damn, yo.
That was fucked up.
I actually like the kid's videos and stuff.
I never knew I never knew who this person was.
I didn't follow him on
Never.
social media, but he was always viral. So I see his stuff on TikTok or I see it on Instagram like every day up until like the past maybe like 3 months ago or something.
Really?
His content slowed down. Maybe he joined the real gang or something. But
I don't know.
He would consistently post videos of him trying to get in parties, acting like NBA YoungBoy, or going places.
Where is he
acting like
from?
NBA
Louisiana?
YoungBoy. He's somewhere Atlanta, probably like most people. We think
If he's from
Atlanta.
Louisiana, that's sad.
It's sad. It's sad regardless.
It's sad on every front.
That kid wasn't even 18 years old.
Prayers and condolences.
That's serious. R.I.P. to Peanut. That's his actual name. But yeah, man.
Out here wilding.
But yeah, speaking of, damn, why is that funny?
Nothing.
Damn.
Have you no heart?
Yeah.
I have a heart. I said prayers and condolences first, and then you said Peanut, and then
Isn't
you
it?
know.
Death is funny to you?
No, it's not.
Young black man being killed is funny. To you?
All right, fam. We're not gonna make this about me.
Where's Corbin?
Yeah. But yeah,
That
y'all.
TikTok.
Who's Corbin?
The TikTok with that guy, Fulio or whatever.
Julio?
Yeah, it went viral or whatever. Like, someone got shot. Bill got shot.
Well, damn.
Dang got shot.
Hey.
Dang got shot.
I know what
Corbin,
you're talking about.
That's all real shit.
Yeah, 223.
And Corbin was a real person that
That's
really
when,
got kidnapped, and
when-
they really found his bones.
When the Ace Youngin Ace dropped the Who Got Smoke.
Yeah.
Who got smoke? Young Nikki. Who
Yo,
got smoke?
That
young
song was
Nas.
huge for a little bit.
I still like that song.
I like the Julio Folio when he got on the Fantasia beat. They shot 223 on his birthday.
Yeah, they be really wild.
I don't-
They be drawing, y'all. Actually, no, I don't like any of them songs. Hated both of them. I just listen to them a lot because they seem mad catchy and fun. But when I started watching like this guy named like some guy's YouTube videos, him breaking down the songs and all the kids that got shot and how they was killed, and I mean that shit was bad.
Yeah.
I stopped listening to both of them artists completely, and I was into them for like a whole 3 hours.
Yeah, I definitely felt like that shit is definitely some tomfoolery, ignorant shit. But Who I Smoke fucking slaps. I had to still. That's like
I'm cool.
one of my favorite songs of 2021.
I'm just happy the game's
Nah, it
getting
was one of the dumbest songs ever, and I'm still surprised.
That beat is
like,
crazy.
Did they ever get in trouble? Like, I don't know.
Nah, they have to play. They played that girl's like whole song in the beginning of that song.
No. Not for
Oh.
Clarence, but for
the
legal
deaths?
reasons. Yeah.
No.
I just don't want to be one of them guys. I never wanted to be one of those guys because I'm completely open musically, and I'm one of the most experimental people I know when it comes to music. But I'm kind of happy that music's shying away from the gun thing.
I agree.
I think that once it started actually, like, they've been saying it this whole entire time that it's affecting our people and it's making our people kill each other. I
But
don't
it
know.
is.
I don't know what it is because seriously,
It is, though.
none of the people I grew up with for real that I've hung out with growing up are out here killing people or
We
being
witnessed
killed.
it.
I mean, it happens. It happens every day.
Nah, but we witnessed it with the people that was younger than us.
But I don't think that when they was doing it, it was because of rap music.
Chief Keef didn't play.
That was like one little block, but they've been saying this forever before Chief Keef. They've been saying this since NWA.
Nah, but I'm saying my stance on it. I'm not for it, nor am I against it. But I can understand where the people that's saying that are coming from because I've seen it, like with my own eyes.
Yeah, nah.
Like literally seen it,
Yeah.
and it's stupid.
With the
Like I've literally seen people say, "Oh, we're gonna make Lancaster like Chirac." Why?
Yeah.
but that's seriously that's a whole.
They really do that.
It was never that happened, but that happened, and I know about it, and I've heard about it because I have family like cousins that are young and everything.
Yeah, like,
but
it was stupid.
seriously, if I wasn't so close to my cousins and shit, I wouldn't know anything about that. None of that shit was actually
wouldn't
affecting me or my personal life.
Neither did it affect me, but I'm just saying, like you said, that shit didn't really affect people. Like, it was always people that it didn't affect that just seen the effects that it was affecting. You feel me?
That Chirac should do a little bit of effect only because I still live in the 7th Ward. And them little kids is really shooting people.
Nah, people
For
are
sure.
getting shot, but people are getting in real beef, though. They're getting in real beef, except for some things. But
Over blocks that are like...
that's been gang culture,
Years
street
and
culture,
years and years
street
old.
culture forever. People fighting and beefing over things that they're never going to own. And, man.
It was different. Before,
But-
it was like actual crews like that had their own names.
But-
Now they be like, J
But
Block.
seriously, I think that they use rap music and stuff as a distraction from the fact that they actually put people in a bad place in circumstances and situations and poverty. People just being completely broke. If you didn't have $0 to your name, you wouldn't be out here trying to rob people. I mean, if you wasn't forcing, there's a whole lot to it. There's a whole lot to it that we ain't even fully equipped to even talk about because we're not. This is not what that pod's about. This pod's about for real, but.
Nah,
But that does lead into the fucking rap music on trial thing. At the end of the day, Jay-Z and Meek Mill's out here making a bill so that they can't use your rap lyrics in court against
That's
you.
only for in the state of New York, by the way.
That bill that they're putting out.
I think so.
Toes, come on, just stop. Meek Mill's is not even from New York.
No, it probably like is.
I think it's...
They want it to be a federal bill.
That's even better.
That they can't use, and seriously, it's a big situation that they even have to go out and do something like that. But you don't see any other genre of music going out having to make bills.
You don't see
about
no
the thing.
actor like, oh, so and so is violent because he makes these violent movies that show him killing people. Like, you never see nothing like that. But if a rapper talks about something that they experience,
Or didn't
it's
do.
it's used against them in court.
All the time.
Or their name, their stage name is used against, like C Murder.
Or they tell about what their friends did and their friends get indicted for it. Like, that's nuts.
Well, that's kind of just being stupid.
Like Arab.
I mean, he
Arab told him himself.
on-
Yeah.
Arab
Every
was
chance
young.
he got.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm a boss, man. I sell my block. I sell mad drugs on that joint, Vlad.
Yeah,
mad drugs, Vlad.
Ab was most definitely in just doing mad wild interviews and feeling like I think he just wasn't fully aware of what the internet was.
Yeah.
And what
I
he was
mean,
getting
none of
himself.
us was really.
I don't think he knew how famous he
Speak
was.
for yourself. I know. I mean, this wasn't that long ago that Arab was on Vlad TV doing YouTube videos talking about how he met his plug and that his plug.
Oh, no,
people
no, I
got
agree
killed
with
and then they
that.
passed
How many
everything
blocks
on
he
to
has
him.
in Philly?
Yeah, no.
Seriously,
Like,
this isn't dial-up internet days. This is after DSL. This is when Wi-Fi was here. Like we had real
This was
internet.
1002 days. Yeah.
Like
no, I agree.
This is like real Wi-Fi. Everybody had it. I mean,
yeah, I don't know what that guy was thinking talking like that.
he didn't know what the internet was.
He didn't know it was so powerful.
He didn't know what it could be and what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arab's dumb, man. And
Nah,
he had so much talent.
He's an idiot.
He had so much talent. He had so much opportunity, so much money. Drake shouted him out in a song. I mean, he
Back to back.
As big as LeBron head.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
Tech 9.
Y'all get y'all W2s yet?
That junk was easily accessible on the internet right away.
Mine was too. You filed for yours yet?
Nah,
You always wait, don't you?
Yeah, I'm looking for the best deal. I
TurboTax,
feel like for what I make,
free.
and every year I'm making way more than I made the year before, and I still get the same income tax amount. It's been the same since I started claiming myself.
Man, wait till we start getting taxed for like the Cash App shit.
No, they ain't going. We got personal.
I
Cash
know I'm
App
definitely
accounts.
getting mine already.
No, they're going tax. Like, you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah,
think
I'm
that-
already over the 600, so I know I'm gonna get
Yeah,
one.
I'm
But I
definitely
think
over
that
it.
it only matters for people who are using business Cash App accounts.
No, it's for everybody.
No, I think it's for people who got a business account.
Okay.
But I mean, that's yet to be seen. I mean, we gonna see
Like,
when
I'm
it
gonna
comes.
wait. I'm gonna wait. But I heard people's income tax was way less.
Yeah, them bitches, I
did a
mean, yeah,
tax
people were getting
Like,
they was getting the payouts in like the summer.
It. Yeah,
I didn't do none of that. I worked all year. I didn't get
Me
unemployment, anything. I mean, I don't get no stamps or nothing. Like, I don't know how they're doubling and dabbling mine, but my income tax estimate that I did, and I did like 2 of them. I did 3. I did one on H&R Block. I did one on TurboTax, and I did one on Cash App, because Cash App's talking about you could file your taxes with us completely free, and I did the estimate on there also. And 3 times that joint was too low for my liking. Like, I mean, I think, yo, seriously, I'll just wait. I'm not filing my taxes yet, cause that's a scam. Like, why am I fuck that.
The more money you make, the less you get in taxes.
Yeah.
But it's been the same since I wasn't making anything. Since I was making like 8,000 a year, like.
Probably up now, man. I'm saying, like, last like 2 years, I don't get shit back. I will be owing shit. It's just trash.
I don't get the old.
Now I get it. Like, now I don't get excited for tax season at all. It's just trash.
That joint at least a stack. Like, but that joint should be way more than that. Like, I should be getting, I mean, thought money like 3,000. Hey, we going to ATL. Say nah, cause
that's the big.
We going to Tulum.
I get a bitch. I mean, damn, gotta get someone to attach a kid to it. That's when you start eating.
Most definitely gotta get some claimants. Nah, I ain't
that
doing
ain't
that. I just gotta knock something up. That's serious. So knock something up.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool now. I tried that
3 times.
Right, I ain't get shit. Still, I owe them.
Oh shit.
But yeah, damn, I can't say speaking of knocking something up, but y'all hear about the dude, OTF Duty Load, Lil Durk's mans?
Oh, the boy that beat the joint.
Yeah, that they've been saying, the girl been on the internet saying that he raped her son. Yeah. And then she had her son on the internet saying that he did it.
Just going back to that segue, that would have been crazy. Keep it going. Speaking of knocking something up, this nigga raped the case.
Because they said that she said that he sodomized her son. That's why I stopped there. Like, yeah, like that's way too close. But they was really. But the crazy thing is how when you're a black man, mainly that you're guilty until proven innocent. As soon as an allegation comes out about you, somebody says something, yeah, he did that. He been looking like a creep ever since I first seen him. That's all the comments been. And him trying to defend himself like, man, I would never do. Nah, you a creepy, weird boy. Like, they completely assassinated his character.
Yeah.
That's how it be. That shit is an ending to you. Girls and kids can just be in cahoots and throw that shit up about you.
And then you saying you question what's going on. You're
just
a victim
look crazy.
blamer.
Yeah, you look crazy regardless.
And then when he clears his name, one of the first comments I see on freaking Say Cheese or something.
But he might have did it.
Nah, it was like, yeah, niggas pay girls off every day.
Slid her a nice check. Fuck out.
They took a lie detector tests and everything, and it just sucks that you gotta go through that. Like you gotta think. Somebody says that you did something to them. You go to jail. You got to put money up to get out of jail. If you do it through a bail bondsman situation, you're never getting that money back. You're never going to see that money again. Thanks. I mean, and if you pay the cash yourself, they take most of it for court fees and everything. I mean, you're completely getting burnt.
Facts.
No apology, no nothing.
Facts.
It's probably
Tough
somebody,
luck, nigga.
It's probably somebody broke as hell who done it to you. You can't even sue them. Like...
So I know you gotta protect yourself as a man.
You gotta protect yourself, but there gotta be protections.
Stay the fuck in the house.
That nigga was in the house.
He's in the house. He was
with a baby.
Yeah,
Still got fucked over.
He probably got caught texting somebody, but she made her son lie and say that he did that.
That's disgusting.
Like how bitter?
I feel like with cases like that. The person that lied should go to jail for the same amount of time.
They should. I think that anybody who falsely calls a cop or makes a false claim or something should go to jail
for the time of
the person who's in this situation should be reimbursed everything that they lost for this. Like their money that they paid for bailing out, all that. They should get their money back. Everything. Like you just wasted my whole time. They should get money from the person for the time that they wasted.
Like, what happens for the people that get wrongly convicted for murder?
They go to jail.
They go to jail for 50 years and then get $1 million.
At like 75 and get a fucking Cadillac. Like,
yeah, shit just don't mean shit.
Niggas don't even say Cadillac anymore.
Niggas don't know how to call someone. Don't even know how to text.
What's this, a telephone?
Like, why don't this phone flip open?
Right. What they gonna do with $1 million? They can't fucking.
Damn, did you have one of those gigapets?
Don't even.
I always wanted one of them.
Nah, time I got you.
Do they still show that show Digimon?
That's serious. You're gonna be stuck in a whole time period when you go to jail. There's no fucking official reimbursement for
Your life.
For your life, a year of your life. Imagine 10 years, 20 years, 50 years off of somebody's line. There gotta be some type of way. You should be able to shoot that person.
Or snitch on something else.
You should be able to take that person's life.
You should be able to take that person.
Like,
life
yo,
with your bare
not kill them. Like, everything you own is mine now. You have to get out your house.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Or snitch on something
Them my
else.
titties.
Right, facts. Them my titties. I own. Get your own.
Give me them implants back.
Yo, seriously, nah, that's something that really needs to be looked into in this very, very shady justice system. But we're not going to stay on those topics too long because that's not what we do at
Justice system
IDCYL
is fake.
podcast. I mean, free the real, keep the fake inside. But
Yo, you seen that, like, the I don't know how to word this properly, but fuck it. You seen that women's getting mad at trannies for being too good at women's sports?
Transgenders?
Same difference. Don't care.
I'm just saying.
It happens.
it's a very sensitive topic.
Yeah, you got some listeners. Man.
It happened. I don't care.
Trans.
And I don't care if you like this podcast. But,
That's a fact, though. That's a big fact.
but
But
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Nah, seriously, it's too touchy of a situation because everybody fought for this gender thing and how things are going. You wanted things to be the way that they are.
yeah, you wanted things to be the way that they
everybody
are,
to be equal.
and now you got Joanna Man on the court with you.
But I mean, for every action there's a reaction.
And
I
Joanna
don't-
Man's the reaction.
Cause and effect, like things like that. Like
I was
you
just
can't-
saying random quotes because they don't know what to say. Cause he keeps saying Joanna, man. Don't cancel us, please.
Now.
Please don't cancel us.
No, but like if something, it's like the butterfly effect, man. You change something.
I feel
man,
like
things
it's
change.
kind of like similar to the Joe Rogan thing. Like, we can't speak on it because if a girl turns into a dude and wants to compete against us, we're
I'm all
probably
for
still
it.
gonna win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we seen what them MMA transgender fighters have done to people. Cracked skulls.
Female skulls.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's just like
hurt people for
Yeah.
real.
It's-
So I don't know.
It's not fair.
Yeah, so I don't know, but that's
Yeah.
for women. That's for the women athletes to really talk. Because if a transgender man competes against men,
And MMA.
I don't know what'll happen, but I think
And-
I would take the man.
all I can say is like just
Exactly.
who should we support? Like whose side should we be on? Like should we be on the women's side?
What's the sport?
UFC.
What's the sport? Yeah, I'm on the women's side. Like, yeah, no. It's still a dude.
WNBA.
That's even playing.
Well, they're. I mean, if you watch the WNBA, they're already trans. Like some of them, not like that, but some of them are. They got low cuts. They're tatted up. Like they act like
No, that's a stud, bro. Like, chill
that's
out,
still
man.
part of it.
Nah,
it's not.
those are women.
Okay.
Those are not men. Fuck man.
If
I
you
don't
live
even
your
talk about
if
this
you
shit.
live your life as another gender, you're transgender.
Who's it say you're whatever gender you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going, but I'm just saying, if you're a girl, if you were born a female and you live your life as a male, you're transgender. That's what it is. You don't have to get
All right.
things nipped and tucked.
All right. I
Damn,
just
we gotta
wanna-
talk about something else,
I
right?
just want to get that joke off real quick.
That was a
We
joke?
were talking about it for real. This guy's saying Juana Man, and
I didn't know
now
what
we're
he-
no.
now we're getting nervous.
I just want to get my Joanna Man shit off real quick, and that was it.
Nigga practicing his bits. But yeah, let's talk sports, man. We didn't talk any sports. Who y'all got in this coming playoffs? What y'all think's about to happen?
Bengals, Niners, Super Bowl.
You think Bengals, Niners, Super Bowl? I would like to see Bengals. Rams.
They already went against each other.
I'm seriously. I keep betting against the Niners and I lose every time. But I mean, I'm betting against the Niners again. And I'm
Bengals,
taking the
Niners,
Rams.
Super Bowl.
And I'm sick of Patrick Mahomes. So
I'm taking the Bengals. I believe in Joe Burrow.
Chiefs easy.
Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase.
Chiefs easy.
Jamar Chase about to make Honey Badger look like a little ass boy.
Yo, seriously, the Chiefs kind of went crazy.
I forget
'Cause
that
I was going for the Bills.
Andy Reid is a coach. All these coaches are his sons.
Andy Reid's a coach that knows how to get to the Super Bowl. That's
Still Joe Burrow.
Does this winning thing over
He's
here.
just a quarterback. Andy Reid's a quarterback whisperer, but it's Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow told Nick Saban he's gonna have a long ass day when LSU won that championship.
Yeah.
He also has the dude that he's playing in the NFL with on that college team and a whole bunch of other people. Like, Joe Burrow is nice. Don't get it twisted, but like...
And your light-skinned boy Wonder has the fastest football player ever.
Who?
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, damn.
He's nice. He's good.
Those are some, seriously...
But that's like taken away from like Mahomes is like a crazy ass athlete.
I like almost every idea, every combination possible of the Super Bowl this year, minus the 49ers being in it. And not because anything personal with the 49ers. Actually, yeah.
You
the
just
fans,
hate Just Nice.
Nah, Just Nice is my guy.
Shout out Just Nice.
Shout out my guy, Just Nice, man. I mean, that's my guy.
He's the only
Can't wait to
Niners
hear
fan
what he
I
got
know.
dropping. But no, what? Seriously, every
Mad
there's a
random ass
certain-
Niner fans.
Yeah, there's like a certain race of people out here, and their whole entire group are 49ers fans.
I'm trying to think. Of
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm not getting into it because I don't want to seem it's too sensitive. Seriously, I couldn't be a comedian in this world because
Why not?
I'm only half kidding most of the time, and there's a lot of things that are going to get you canceled.
So you're basically saying you don't know any ethnic 49ers fans?
I only know ethnic 49ers fans.
For real?
Yeah.
I know some Caucasian 49ers fans.
I know mad 49ers fans, but dozens, tons, and tons. I know a whole entire race of people that are 49er fans.
I'm mad confused now.
Yeah, it makes
I thought you were
sense.
saying
all
like
African.
black.
Nah, they're not African.
What are they?
Can't say it. It's racist, I guess.
Oh, Asians?
Damn, yeah, right? They all 49ers fans.
Yeah, like, are you serious? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Asian people for real.
That's
I mean,
serious.
it makes sense.
They're all 49ers fans.
I only said African because I only know George, but Asian makes sense because they all. Never mind.
Well, it doesn't make any sense, but I mean,
That makes perfect sense
why?
when you think about it. Because
I don't know what a 49er is.
No.
Something happened in
With
1949.
the gold rush.
Yeah, like all the
1849 probably.
Some.
I'm
Whatever.
guessing. I know it's the gold
I
rush.
thought it had
son.
something to do with the Indians.
Nah,
Nah, you gotta cancel all that.
their mascot's a minor.
Minor 49er.
Yeah, the Denver Nuggets mascot and the 49ers mascot the same mascot.
I thought the 49ers mascot was like a
It was a minor. It's a minor now. It's a person with a pickaxe and shit.
the fucking the Nuggets.
Was like a cat.
Yeah, it's like a cougar.
Yeah,
The cancel culture.
changed it.
Perverse.
It's over.
No, are you serious?
I think so. I believe so.
But yeah, man. But yeah, it's a tough subject. Everything's a tough subject. But
Yo.
I'm gonna get that shit together. I'm gonna figure that out though. But yeah, man.
Your Sixers suck. Well, they don't suck. It's just
Joel Embiid, they're saying
still
Joel
not
Embiid.
lying.
But Joel
MVP.
Embiid's looking like they're saying I haven't watched basketball in like 2 weeks. I'm not even gonna lie. I usually watch it every day, but I don't know why I fell off. But they're saying Joel Embiid's looking like the best player in the league. And they say he's
Beat
looking
the
like
Kings
Shaq. They
tonight.
say looking like Shaq with crazy footwork and a shot.
Shaq already had crazy footwork though.
Shaq stopped having
Cat-
footwork about 5 years into his
He had crazy post footwork.
career. All over the court. Joel Embiid can move. He can shoot.
On
He
Embiid
can pass.
can move and
Yeah.
shoot and pass, but
I mean,
But I ain't gonna lie. Every time he does like regular basketball player moves, I think I'm like so scared that one of his knees is just
Yeah.
gonna give out.
or something with his foot.
like Greg Oden.
Like him.
Joel
He
Embiid,
missed
Oh,
a whole
he
year.
went down on a few times.
Yeah, or like playing it the wrong way. He big as fuck, but yeah, I'm hoping he gets the
You
MVP
see
this year.
AD came back and got hurt again.
Oh yeah,
With, like his hand or some shit.
man, that boy is plastic.
Frail.
Yeah, glass.
What's up with Russ?
Rush just dropped 30.
Yeah, he had a good game, but they lost.
Oh, he good game in the loss. They said Russell Westbrook and KCP got in a fight.
I can see it.
I could.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can see Russ getting a fight with anybody. Like,
But I also seen a meme that said that Russell swung at KCP. KCP dipped back. His head hit AD in the shoulder. AD fell and got hurt.
Nigga 7 feet.
AD stubbed his toe on a piece of paper. And got hurt. Like, yeah,
I'm out 6 to 8 weeks, guys.
I guess I'll go home and play Grand Theft Auto with T
That's
Grizzly.
bad, fuck. That's mad trash.
Warriors Nets. But yeah, that's what, seriously, yeah. But
I think they're playing right now.
Anybody got anything else they want to attack on this John?
No, I'm cool.
You cool? You got any final thoughts on this John? Any of y'all?
Shout out to the Mexicans showing me mad love.
Oh yeah, forgot to announce Jay Black went viral. 200,000 views on his latest reel. He is the second most famous person in the tri-state area. I mean, so he's
me and Lil Dicky.
I mean him, yeah. But seriously,
me, Lil Dicky, and Lexi Blow.
Lexi Blow being the most famous.
Yeah.
Then Jay Black.
Then Lil Dicky.
Then Lil Dicky.
What you got?
My final thought.
Yeah, your final thought.
My final thought. I mean, there ain't nothing. Life is good, man. Just keep living life, man. Stay right, stay sharp, man. I don't got nothing too crazy to say. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
I got one. Yo, if you get plastic surgery, please include the plastic surgery on your hands.
Like Chloe.
That was disgusting.
Chicken hands.
That was nasty.
Grab my strong hand.
She looked dead. Her hand.
Corpse hands.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl, though. Beautiful girl. Very nasty hand.
Get out is real. She stole somebody's body.
I'm mad she bought a body. She was kind of fire.
She was fine. Yeah, she ain't had to do that much, but she just trying to be like her sisters.
She didn't have to do anything, but it's all good.
She want to look like Chloe.
But it's lit.
I mean, Kim.
But yeah, it's lit. Thank y'all for tuning into IDCYL podcast. Stay tuned.
I don't give a fuck.
More fire, more heat, everything. You know what I mean? I'm Dolo from the 7. Follow me on IG and every other platform at Dolo from the 7.
I'm motherfucking Toast. That's it.
Big homie Black. Instagram. Viva la Mexicana.
Yeah, I mean, we out here.
Peace.